Hello, guys, and welcome to a special Kurt Cobain birthday edition of Knox Locks. So, I have something pretty special for you today, at least I consider so. Today's project would not be possible without the help from Delta 44, aka Eric Echelon. Thank you very much. And this is what he did for me. So, this one's mine. And this one is going to be up for grabs. I'm going to call it Who Killed Kurt? So, I'm going to engrave that on the side. And I'm going to give it away. If today is his birthday, April 8th, his death day. So, you got like somewhere around 6 weeks, something like that. Now, how do you enter? Comments below. I want to hear from you if you like Nirvana, that is, your favorite Nirvana song and why. Okay? And even if you just say, hey, I don't like Nirvana, that counts as an entry. So I'm just going to show you some other related kind of Nirvana stuff I have. Most people know With the Lights Out. So this was like a commemorative thing that they did, I don't know, 20-something years ago. Really cool, comes with a movie. But this here is something kind of exclusive. That's I'm laughing. I see the stab marks where me and my girlfriend broke up, and she put the ring and stabbed it through with a knife. So actually looking at the knife marks. But anyways, Nirvana heart-shaped box, and these are my scraps from concerts and Nirvana memorabilia. So this is him holding Francis. There's a whole booklet. I'll run through that with you in a minute if you want. This is important to me. So, these are all my concert tickets and shows I went to. And this is when I got to see Nirvana play at City Gardens in New Jersey. So that was like my awesome coming of age moment. Let's see what other tickets do I have here. Anything I want to be proud of? Or anything to shame? A lot of these, I had a lot of Dead Tour tickets. I went on Dead Tour, Fish Tour, stuff like that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the Old War Tour. That was Iggy Pop played there. Let's see, here's the headline. Does it say on this? Nope. Oh, Three Doors Down. All right, yeah. I don't really like them too much. I'll just on the ground. But anyways, yeah, it was awesome to see them live. Oh, Howie Mandel, that was a comedy show. All right. I don't know. The camera's actually picking it up better than my eyeballs are. But let's see, last little one. Oh, Fish Show. Madison Square Garden. Let's see, what year is it? Oh, 1994. Look at that. 8 p.m. sharpish. Wow, very cool. But anyways, back to Nirvana. So just make sure, again, you comment below and you say something Nirvana related, what you like or don't like and why, and do so before April 8th. And what that gets you in the running for is the lock on the left. It's going to be circulated, and it gets you in the running for the listing of what order you're going to be picked in. So this is kind of my favorite, if you want to call it, incarnation of Kurt. This is how old the book is. It's all falling apart here. Yeah, all right, it's already out of order. I was going to say, if it was in order, I would do a whole page by page for you, but I don't know. I have a feeling, with the internet alive and well, you can find most of these once hard to find pictures anywhere. But what's cool is that it has a lot of writings of Kurt's in here, and this was way before journals came out. So I don't know how they got access to a lot of this stuff. But, it's really cool. But yeah, like I said, my girlfriend got me that one year. We were together for 10 years. Our second year together, she bought me the box set. We were engaged. Our place fell through. Hit a rut. Oh, that's a very cool picture. And then I came home one day from work and the break up. Oop. I thought that was the one where he's holding the gun. Oh, that's a cool one. Life moves on. Yeah, see, I already tell you, starting to get a little whacked out or stressed out, whatever. Yeah, stressed. Good show, though. Nah, man. The bane of Kurt Cobain's existence. Insanity Assassins. Huh, interesting title. Alright, that's it for Nick. And these are a lot of Nirvana songs that were out before, like, Nirvana was done with the box set and before the damn, I forget the last one. That's the famous picture I was looking for. The Kurt with the M16. Okay, so enough about CDs, books. I'm so happy I got to see them in concert, man. I don't regret skipping school and doing whatever to do that. Best bets of my life. So, in here, this was what I did in high school for my graphic arts class. You had to draw, trace, whatever. Wow, it was very hard graphic design thing. So you had to draw or trace something first, and then you had to carve it out on a clay block, and then you would have, it was like a press. So you would roll the paint all over the cast that you just carved, and then you would take a piece of paper or a shirt or whatever it is, and then you'd use that, and it's like a press. And that's like what I did for my thing in high school. So yeah. Anyways, I now use that as the holder for these here locks. So now, between now and April 8th, I'm going to be turning this one. That's one hell of a wicked challenge lock. And I'm making a slow comeback, but that's because I got a lot going on in my house. So kind of bear with me. Nick's Picks, you are number one on my list of people I've got to catch up with for prizes. And Trucker, I've already made the lock. Motherfucker, I just have to engrave the MF on the front and ship it out to you. It is done. So that contains that. Okay, 2 Kurt Cobain locks. Thank you, Eric, once again. Delta 44 shout out. Eric's awesome, dude. He could laser engrave or 3D print just about anything on, what is it called? Thingiverse or whatever it is, where you can, or even some, wherever you find community 3D project or 3D printed projects or laser engraving, stuff like that. Stuff that normally Packlock would say no to. I begged Packlock to make these for the last 4 or 5 years, and unfortunately they can never get the graphics done. Eric did it. 2 seconds. I was trying to think, is there anything else I gotta shoot at you? Yeah, Kurt Cobain's birthday. He'd be 59 today, Kurt Cobain. If he's still alive, 59. That's crazy, right? 59. All right, with that, I'm just going to say to you, remember, anything is possible when anything's unlockable. Later.